Y'all, this is going to sound like a prisoner of the moment take, but I promise y'all it's not. Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback I've seen with my own two eyes. Yes, I've watched Tom Brady for majority of his whole career, and I marveled at the things that man has done at the age that he accomplished it, right? And how he had this consistency of just being great over his whole career, majority of his whole career. But I promise y'all, Patrick Mahomes is something different. The brother's been a starter for 6 seasons. In the 6 seasons he's been a full-time starter. He's been a Pro Bowl. He's been a 6-time Pro Bowler. He's been a 2-time NFL passing touchdowns leader. He's been a 2-time Super Bowl champion, a 2-time Super Bowl MVP, a 2-time league MVP, NFL Offensive Player of the Year. Oh yeah, that's Offensive Player of the Year in 2018. Listen, y'all, the man has what? He's going to his 4th Super Bowl in 5 seasons. I repeat, Patrick Mahomes is going to his 4th Super Bowl in 5 seasons. This is incredible. This is incredible stuff. Tom Brady didn't have a start to his career like this young man has. He hasn't. His first 6 years starting are better than Tom Brady's first 6 years starting. Yes, longevity matters. Yes, it does. But longevity will be the sole reason why Tom Brady is still the GOAT until Patrick Mahomes matches that, right? Pat will be so far ahead of Tom Brady in touchdowns and MVPs that all he will need to do is win 5 more Super Bowls, which is weird to say. To say a player all he needs to do is win 5 more Super Bowls, that's unfathomable. You will never say another player can just get 5 Super Bowls and just act like it's nothing. But I promise y'all, Pat is so good. People believe that Pat can win 5 Super Bowls. They think that is in his realm. That is in a realm of possibility for him. That he can win 5 more Super Bowls. He's that dominant. He's that great. You see what I'm saying? The man got 2 league MVPs already in 6 years starting. Tom Brady has only had 3 MVPs over 22 seasons. Yes, he got 7 championships, but like I said before, man, like Pat is so great, his trajectory, people believe he can win 5 more. You know, I believe Pat can win at least 5 league MVPs. At least. That's saying something. His career trajectory is unfucking believable. When your floor is the AFC Championship game, your floor is AFC Championship game, we know we dealing with something different. Every team in the NFL would take Patrick Mahomes over all their starting quarterbacks. I don't give a fuck. Buffalo Bills, they're going to take Patrick Mahomes over Josh Allen. The Cincinnati Bengals, they're going to take they're going to take Patrick Mahomes over Joe Burrow. Baltimore Ravens, they're going to take Patrick Mahomes over Lamar Jackson. It's that clear cut, plain and simple. No team would pick any quarterback before they pick Patrick Mahomes. The man did something that people thought he couldn't do. He went on the road and won in hostile environments against dudes that were rolling and steaming. Against teams like really Lamar especially they were playing better than Kansas City all season. You know, he went in there and he went and beat them boys on their home turf when people thought he only could win because he got home field advantage. That's great, man. That's great shit, man, to go in there and get that job done time and time again. And you know, like I'm going to say this, man, if it wasn't for Tom Brady beating him, he might have had 3 Super Bowls already. Now, I know if was a 5th, we all be drunk. But it took the great Tom Brady to beat him. When a game is on the line, I want Patrick Mahomes over everybody. When a game on the line, I got the most faith and confidence in him getting the job done. This is the worst we've seen Kansas City's offense since Patrick Mahomes has been under center. Since he's been a starting quarterback, this is the worst we've seen the Kansas City offense look. Even Travis Kelce ain't looked like the Kelce we've seen over the years. And they still found a way to get to the Super Bowl, y'all. Like, you couldn't have told me during the duration of the season, when we watching Kansas City play, we like, yo, the receivers dropping passes. They're not running the right routes. This offense is looking anemic at times. Like, they don't have a solution to anything. Patrick Mahomes is not even playing the best Patrick Mahomes football we've seen. And yet and still, he still got this squad to the Super Bowl. Yes, the defense has made key plays for them throughout this run to the Super Bowl, right? The receivers have started to make big plays, but Pat has been the constant. Without Pat, this engine is not moving. Listen, ain't nothing shaking without Pat. You know what I mean? And see, to me, what I really appreciate, man, he really helping Andy Reid solidify his greatness. Andy Reid has always been a football genius. He's been brilliant at play calling, schematics, all of that. He's been great at that. But Patrick Mahomes is helping him seal the deal. He got the quarterback to help him get the job done, right? He got 2 Super Bowl wins playing with Kansas City after all these years of coaching. And he very well may be on his way to a 3rd one unless Brock Purdy, who I got to talk about, who has shocked me, who has overcome my criticisms of him. I'm going to give him credit in another video. I got to talk about him because he has proven me wrong and made me eat crow. And I got to say, Brock, he played phenomenal. Big time football yesterday to get them boys a victory. But back to what I'm saying. Andy Reid is now getting his flowers that he's been due because Patrick Mahomes has helped him seal the deal, right? If I'm Andy Reid, I'm staying around long enough. I'm staying around for as long as I can because he got a quarterback that can put him in the Bill Belichick territory. Bill Belichick territory that we can say, oh shit now, we got to look at Andy now. Hold on now. Andy win another one, and he get another one. He get 4, and then he get 5. Listen, man, I'm telling you, if I'm Andy Reid, I'm staying around as long as I can to be able to coach Patrick Mahomes because I believe in that young man and what that young man can do and what he got them driving, what he's driving them to. It's the reason why Kansas City gave him $500 million in ownership in the squad. And the team, I believe they gave ownership in the team because they know what that man can do. He's only 28 years old. And I'm looking, let me read some of this, the statistics he has. He got 28,000 passing yards in 6 seasons as a starter. He got 219 touchdowns, 63 interceptions. Like, come on, man. Like, this is a 103 passer rating for his career. This is some next level shit. And it's going to keep getting better and better and better. He ain't even 30 years old yet. And he's helping, again, Andy Reid solidify the greatness and the brilliance that we always known he had. But now he got somebody that can help him get it done, man. And them boys ain't fucking with Pat, man. He makes everything look easy. The way, and that's why Kansas City, Andy Reid, he gave up 2 first-round draft picks to get Pat Mahomes. And he saw that young man arm talent. He saw his improvisational skills, and he knew he was something special. The man can make things happen off a fly and get you the results that you need. Like, and I promise you, he will make it look Herculean. It will look Herculean, but it'll be easy. It'll look like it's coming easy to him, but it'll be a Herculean effort. Like, this is a quarterback that can dig you out of holes. They can make stuff shake. And I know Tom Brady came back from 28 down 28-3, which is phenomenal. But his start of his career has been better than Tom's. If he win another Super Bowl, he get 3 in 6 years being a starter. Come on, man. For real, man. Kansas City Chiefs fans, every year they feel like they can win it all because dude is under center. He lost Tyreek Hill and them, man. What do you remember? He had Kareem Hunt and all of them. He lost them dudes and still was able to win. Still was able to make shit shake without him. That's when you know the man is great. Losing Tyreek Hill and them still be able to get the job done. You got receivers dropping the ball. Kadarius Toney and them dropping the ball, can't even get on track. Travis Kelce not having his best season and still being able to, they figuring it out. And Pat has been the constant. Yeah, he ain't played the best Pat Mahomes football we ever seen, but he's been able to do the right things that they needed him to do in critical moments. In critical moments, I don't believe that young brother gonna freeze up. I don't believe that young brother gonna just play terrible. I think he rises to the occasion time and time again. And again, when your floor is the AFC Championship game, we already know about you. We already know about you, man. It says a lot when we say all he got to do is win 5 more Super Bowls. We believe he could do that. He got 2 he didn't been to what we said? His 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. His dudes has been playing in the league, never went to the playoffs. Brandon Marshall, no. For the great career, the amazing career Brandon Marshall had as a wide receiver. He's never been to the playoffs. You feel me? It's dudes that never sniffed a Super Bowl. It's dudes that won, they went to one Super Bowl and lost and said, okay, I'll be back. And they never got close to it ever again in their career. Ask Cam Newton and man, they couldn't get back. It's tough to do that, man. It's tough. It's dudes that won a Super Bowl and never, Aaron Rodgers could never go back to that. Aaron couldn't go back out there. Like, man, it's tough. He couldn't win another one. Falling short. He figures out a way to get it done when he don't got the personnel that you would like. And that's when I know a dude is great. Because the team they don't got to get him the very best wide receiver in the land. Now, he got the best tight end. He got Travis Kelce, right? He's had a historic, legendary tight end. But he can lose Tyreek Hill. He can lose Kareem Hunt. He can lose certain weapons. He can have guys that are not perennial 1,000-yard receivers and still make stuff shake, man. That's when you know you are a certified game changer. You change the mold. He is a franchise changer. Because I'm telling you now, Kansas City, what? When I seen him come in for Alex Smith, you knew, shit, Alex in trouble. Because Alex Smith, and listen, I'm no disrespect to him. He was always a game manager to me, check down king, right? He had some really good moments, some great moments, especially after how his career started in San Francisco. It was rocky at times for him, right? But I'm like, okay, cool, all right. Alex Smith, you doing all right. All right. Patrick Mahomes came up in there. What was it? Against the Denver Broncos, came in there filling in for him. Looked like money. And ever since then, it's been the same story. I remember I had him in my fantasy football league. And I just drafted him like, okay, let me see if what have happened. Y'all, listen. I was so shocked. No, I mean, I was shocked. I was shocked. And I said, damn, this dude legit. This ain't no fluke. Won the first MVP, 50 touchdowns. 50 touchdowns in his first year as a starter is fucking ridiculous. I think it was 50. Let me look this up. How many touchdowns he threw that year? Hold on. Oh, that's postseason. Yes, 50 touchdowns and 12 interceptions his first year as a starter. 5,000 yards passing. His first year as a starter. That is historically great. That is when you like, this dude is something different. Then come out next year, 4,000 yards, 26 touchdowns. 4,700 yards year after that, 38 touchdowns. 4,800 yards year after that, 37 touchdowns. 5,200 yards passing, 41 touchdowns. I think he led the league in passing that year in 2022. Yeah, man, you're watching something you ain't never seen before. And I'm telling you, the story going to get better and better for this young man, man. And it's like, damn, I get so hurt that my Chicago Bears could never grab him up. But we got Mitch Trubisky, goddammit, Mitch Trubisky. But Patrick Mahomes is that dude. He's the best quarterback I've ever seen.